So you need to watch this video till the end because I'm going to cover the entire topic, entire question, all possible kind of question that will be asked. If you're going to prepare question from this, I can assure you, I am very confident to say that you will be selected, because in past also it has happened that many of the students have been selected for the TCS round after watching my videos. You must have received an email in your inbox that you have been selected for the interview process of TCS. I believe this is why you are here to watch this video. Hello everyone, my name is Nisha. I am a soft skills trainer and I welcome you all to my channel Soft Skills Rock. For the past 12 years, I have been training engineering students like you who have been placed in very good firm. So if you want to get success, if you want to get selected in your interview process, I believe you should watch this video till the end and don't forget to subscribe this channel. So as we all know that the entire recruitment process of TCS actually consists of 4 parts. First is NQT, that is aptitude and coding, that you must have cleared. This is why you are here to watch this video and this is why you must have received the email for the interview round. So now there will be basically 3 rounds of interview. First is technical, managerial and then HR round. So as we know that because of COVID, everything is going online. So this interview process will also be online. You will be getting the link of the meeting that you have to join to give the interview process. Now it may be possible that 3 persons all together sitting who will be sitting for the interview, maybe they will be joining through different devices, or it may be possible that first you will have to go through technical round, then another round you have to face for the MR and then another for the HR round. Or it may be possible that first of all you will be given the MR question, managerial round, managerial kind of question in which basically you are asked situation reaction based questions, or there can be HR round first. It depends totally on the interviewer what they would like to go for. So you should mentally be prepared for any kind of situation. Don't think that first of all you will be getting only technical question. It can be mixed up question. It can be possible that there is one person who is asking you about technical questions as well, about managerial questions as well, about HR questions as well. So just prepare mentally that you can be asked questions related to anything in any sequence. All right. So in this video, basically I'm going to emphasize on the technical questions, right? So you need to watch this video till the end because I'm going to cover the entire topic, entire question, all possible kind of question that will be asked. If you're going to prepare question from this, I can assure you, I am very confident to say that you will be selected, because in past also it has happened that many of the students have been selected for the TCS round after watching my videos. So before we move further, I would again like to remind you that please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so if you want to get selected in technical round for TCS, then you must prepare question that I'm going to tell further from the topic that I'm going to tell. First is DSA, that is data structure and algorithm, and very important and most important is this, that is your project related question, your internship related question and your training. Whatever you have done, whatever you have learned throughout your college, or if you have done any courses, any training outside your college during your B.Tech, then if you have mentioned it on your resume, then definitely question will be asked from this, and you must not try to speak lie about anything, because the recruiter, the employer will definitely catch you, right? So make sure that you prepare very good questions related to your project, related to your internship and related to your training. Then your programming languages that you have mentioned in your resume, you must prepare questions that I'm going to share further. You need to prepare question on OOPS, Dbms, SQL, your computer network, your operating systems. And if you want to get an edge over other students, then you must prepare basic questions related to artificial intelligence or machine learning, cloud computing and blockchain and many more things like this. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, let's discuss about important question of C language that may be asked or that will be asked in the technical round of the TCS interview. So let's discuss all these questions, and before I tell you the questions, I would like to tell you that if you would like to have the answer of these questions, then you can go through these 3 websites that are Geeks for Geeks, Interview Bit and Java T Point, where you will be getting answers to all the questions that I am going to tell you. So the first question of C language that can be asked is features of C language that you should know. Basically, they will be asking all the basic questions, very simple questions that you have already learned, that you already have knowledge about. You just need to brush up all these questions. So as I told, first question is features of C language. Then another question can be use of printf function and scanf function. Then difference between global and local variable. Difference between call by value and call by reference. Recursion, like what is recursion, what are pointers, what are calloc function, malloc function, and difference between calloc and malloc function. Then dynamic memory allocation, like what is dynamic memory allocation, then difference between C and C++. So all these kind of basic questions will be asked for the C language. Alright, so after C, let's discuss about C++ technical interview questions. So first is features of C++, then another question can be asked about difference between structures and class. Then another question, difference between C and C++, difference between Java and C++, difference between Python and C++. Alright, so now let's discuss about Java technical interview question. So first question is features of Java, tell us about the features of Java. Then what is JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine. What is static variable, what is the difference between Java and C++, and what is the difference between Java and Python, and many more simple questions like this. Alright, so now let's discuss about Python interview questions. Again, basic questions of Python, like features of Python, application of Python, difference between list and tuple or tuple, difference between array and list, difference between Java and Python, name of some Python library and their uses. Now let's discuss questions of OOPS. So first question obviously will be asked, what is OOPS? Then what is object and class? Then what are the main pillars or concept of OOPS, like abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation. Difference between constructor and method. What is constructor? What are access modifier or specifier, like modifier like private, protected and public. What is static? This and final keyword. Difference between compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. What is multi-threading? What is exception handling? What is the use of throw keyword? And explain, try, catch, block. So these are the questions of OOPS that you must prepare to clear the technical round of TCS interview. Alrighty guys, so whatever answer you give to the interviewer, make sure that you quote examples and try to use real world examples with your answers. So now let's move further with the questions of OS. So first question, the basic question is what is OS? Another question that can be asked is functions of OS. Another question can be what are different types of OS, and then what is scheduling. Then if I talk about questions of CN, then there can be question like what is OSI model, what is deadlock state, and what is TCP IP model. Now let's talk about question of Dbms. So the first question will definitely be what is database. Another question can be what is Dbms. Another question can be what is Rdbms, and then you need to explain these with examples. Now what is the difference between Dbms and Rdbms? You need to tell about acid properties in Dbms. This question can be asked, what are acid properties in Dbms. Then they can ask about what is normalization, what is primary key, what is foreign key, and there can be a question, what are the difference between primary and foreign key. So if I talk about SQL, again very basic and simple questions like what is SQL, what is join, different types of joins, what is DDL, DML and DCL, what are the commands that come under DDL and DML, what are constraints, difference between truncate and delete command, how to select unique record from a table, how to fetch first 3 characters of a string, how to select common records from 2 tables, write a query to fetch all the names of employees that starts with A. Now another question for SQL, write a query to fetch alternate like even odd records from a table, write a query to fetch top n records. Another question can be, write a query to fetch all the students' name who have scored more than 70 marks in science. And another question can be, write a query to fetch all the employee names whose salary is between 25,000 to 70,000. Now let's talk about important question of data structure. What is data structure? Another very simple and basic question. Then different types of data structure. What is stack? Application of stack data structure. Difference between push and pop. What is linked list? Then application of queue data structure. Different operations in queue data structure. Difference between stack and queue. Different types of array data structure and difference between array and linked list. Alright, so at last let's talk about basic programming questions. So there are 11 questions. Let's quickly go through it. Write a program to swap 2 numbers without using a third variable. Write a program to reverse a string. Write a program to print n prime numbers. Write a program to check palindrome number. Write a program to check Armstrong number. Write a program to print Fibonacci series. Write a program to do binary search. Write a program to perform sorting, merge and quick, and this is an advanced question. So you can mark this question, important question. Write a program to count numbers of vowels in a string. Another question, write a program to find LCM and HCF of a number. And another advanced question that we have here, write a program to find mid of a linked list. Now very important tip here is that you need to know time and space complexity, and you should know how to optimize program accordingly. Alrighty guys, so that were a lot of questions. Yes, I believe you must have been preparing for these questions for a long time, and this is the time that you need to give your best, and very soon you will be able to join your dream firm. So at last guys, I have some extra special tips for you all. Let's quickly go through them as well. That answer, as I told previously, that question answer to all these questions you can find on Geeks for Geeks, Interview Bit and Java T-Point. And another important tips is that you need to talk to the point. If you know the answer, just tell the answer. Do not just go around the bush or do not just talk anything. Just talk to the point, right? Another important tip is that since these interviews are going to be online, so earlier what happened that you need to write all these programs on the page that they provide, the employer or the interviewer provide, but nowadays you should write all the answers in your chat box, and if there are another options available, then you will be given knowledge about that during that time. And try to give real world examples, very important. And then Please prepare a lot about your project, your training, your whatever technical knowledge you have gathered throughout your engineering. And the question that I've told, they were for CS and non-CS branch. But if you are from core CS branch, then you need to learn a little extra. You need to go through a little in-depth knowledge you should have. And at last, guys, do not forget to like this video. It will give me a lot of confidence, a lot of motivation if you give me thumbs up on this video, and do share with your friends who need to learn just like you. And do write in comment section any question if you would like to add, or any answer to the any question that I have told in the video you would like to write, then do write in the comment section. And please subscribe my channel, because if you're going to subscribe my channel, then very soon I will come with the video of the question of managerial round and also the HR round of TCS. So what are you waiting for? Just go and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.